Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week on Tavern Brawl, and this week, Cloneball again. The Legends of Zannrath are playing Cloneball. Your team is random legends, each cloned 4 times, go get them, champ. So, we get to pick a class. I don't think I have a particular class I need to play, so we're gonna go with, Demon Hunter. But yeah, so, I think it was, what is it? We've seen this a number of times. Last was week, 258. It's, a fairly common Tavern Brawl. One of the more prevalent ones in the history of Tavern Brawl thus far, in terms of the number of appearances. Going against the War Chief Thrall Shaman. But yeah, we got I think 7 legendaries, each with 4 copies each, or each with 4 copies in the deck. Some interesting legendaries here. This is going to be interesting. Let's do that actually, because there's also what's it called, like offensive play or something, where something gets reduced by the cost, or a legendary gets reduced by like 3 or something, and all those copies get reduced. So I think we're gonna go with this chum on the thing. I guess we go ahead and just punch for now, because that's all we can do. Do I have any other battle cries? So we got the Mecha, or the Mech Engineer Thermoplug, we got the Mimron's Head, we got the Barista Lynchin, Hogger, Doom of Elwyn, and then Ice Howl. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is 6, so we have a couple, I think we have one more. Geppetto Joy Buzz, Battlecry, draw 2 from your deck, set their attack, health, and cost to 1. That's very interesting. That could be kind of cheeky, especially hit on Mim. But I think what we're going to do is just hit him with the Mim. So I believe now all of the Mimron's heads... Wait, hold on. The next legendary minion you play, and all their copies cost 3 less. That's right. This doesn't show that it's discounted, but it is what it is. See what's up. Another offensive play. We could go to get Barista out, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to punch face, actually. And yeah, sure. I don't know. Maybe I should have cleared it. Maybe I should have attacked into it so I could attack into it the next turn to clear, but yeah, I don't know if I want to do. I guess I could do offensive play Hogger, but I want to offensive play the Thermoplug. Because I want the mech boys, but we'll see what's up. I'm sure my opponent's going to play something now, right? I'm sure they have at least 1 offensive play, if not 2. I don't remember how often these come up. And I actually don't remember. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So we only have 28 cards in deck. We don't start with a 30-card deck. There's that. 6 mana. What we got? Something scary, I'm sure. Something that's definitely going to contest Mim's head. Double offensive play, so 8. Or not 8, 9. That's pretty scary. That certainly can be very scary. I think we get one more at some point. I think I have to be offensive and just, like, get stuff out. So I'm going to do that and just punch. Oh, he doesn't summon a thing. Whenever a minion takes damage. Okay, well, that's kind of balls. This is a very bold play, but for my opponent, that is, because, like, you know, if I could have just killed it, I could kill him, you know, he puts him at 8. But of course he has this stuff going on, so we get the Mim, or not the Mim, the thing. I could bump here, set him to 8, and then do I have enough to kill? Over a couple turns? I could just hero power a bunch, but I don't think that's going to be enough, right? Looking for another offensive play, perhaps? Or a 1 mana... Is there a 1 mana legendary? Or 2 mana legendary? Because we're going with Taunt Boys here, right? Stone Cloud makes the most sense. So there is the offensive play. I want to save it for this, so I think I'm going to do that next turn. No battle cries to return to hand. So do this. Do that. I could take the 8 actually. Or the 9, huh? Was that the wrong way to do it? I could have done it this way. Yeah, that was the wrong way to do it. I don't know what. I was thinking about trading here, but I forgot I could do this. I guess I just take the... Yeah, I played that out wrong, but whatevers. Definitely played that out wrong. I could have put an extra 2 damage in, but alas, did not think things through. Forgot that I had the hero power. Oh, that minion did take damage. Oh, remember this minion takes damage. Okay, that's my B. That's my B. Got some taunt boys. No. Alright. Well, despite my mistake, I mean, like I said, that was a bold play. Let's try one more. That was a bold play. I think... kind of curious what else was in my opponent's deck, because... did we see anything else from my opponent? I think we just saw hero power in that, so, like, unless the other legendaries are just complete other garbage, like, I don't know. Because that was, like, when he slammed that, or when my opponent slammed that, I was like, well, the hero power is going to be strong, right? And if my opponent can build enough of those major domos, that could be pretty scary, right? Because, yeah, he gets, my opponent gets put on a clock, but... after you play a lackey, add a lackey. I don't know if I have any lackey action. That's fine. We can do that on 2. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of cheeky. Ysera, I would like to hit Ysera with the offensive play. Maybe do I wait 2 turns? 2 offensive plays for it? To slam Ysera? Maybe I do, now that I have 2 Yseras. Maybe just do that, I don't know. We'll see what's up. Alright. Priest hero power, decent, I guess. Pretty okay. You know, you got a bunch of legendaries, get some heals and going, all that jazz. I think I'm gonna go with the double offensive play on Ysera. Oh, definitely. I think the second offensive play comes in turn 4? Was it? Didn't pay attention last time. I think it's all set. So, we'll see. It would be nice if it comes out next turn, but I think that's too soon. Going with the Bran. Oof. Battlecry? Oof. 6 mana? Oh, my opponent has 2. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's 1-1. Well, we'll see what's up. Oh, we got some charge boys? Got some charge boys. This is cheeky. A car, huh? Alright, alright. We'll do this. Can I get the AoE? Nah, probably too easy. This is interesting. This is a lot of damage, though. That's a strong start. Pretty strong. Pretty decent. Oh. Oh, he wants to play something, I'm guessing. Oh, Merc guy. Faces the place. Okay. Yeah. That was pretty good. The Merc-Eye did it, I think. If my opponent didn't have Merc-Eye, I think that would have been reasonable. Let's try one more. Yeah, it was just too much rush damage, right? Because my opponent got, or charge damage, not rush damage. My opponent got, what, 7 off of rush? Or not rush, charge? So, even if I had 7 extra health, would that have done anything? Probably not. I don't know. That was a good strat. Bran into Barnes into Merc-Eyes was pretty smart. Because the Merc-Eyes have to buff each other, so that's, like, even better. Alright, charge and ignore taunts. Okay. This could be cheeky. I think I'm gonna keep these two, just because they're kind of lower end, or rather lower cost cards. Just because I can play some stuff. I can play this on 3 without even using an offensive play, so... I guess I could also offensive play out the Cane, but I only have 1 copy in my hand right now, so... It's not like I want to just do that just to unload a bunch, so we'll see. We'll wait. Alright. That's not going to hit for... I don't think it's ever going to hit. I mean, theoretically it could, but... That's not going to happen. Unless somehow I can mill my deck, but I don't think there's any legendaries that do that. Do I want to do that? Probably not. Alright. Kind of awkward. Could coin out the Brightwing. Maybe we'll do that, just to get something on board.
We are friends now.
Hello, friend indeed. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. Next turn I could offensive play out a Black Knight, but is it going to hit anything taunt-wise? Probably not, but my opponent's going to go for the offensive play. Double offensive play, oh boy.
Life and hope of your fighting.
Alright. Well, at least nothing there.
That was a mistake.
I mean, it's not like that's going to hit, right? Oh. Well, that's kind of weird, champ. I mean, it's not like that was going to hit, right? I think my opponent had the advantage there. I don't know why my opponent... Actually, isn't there a thing that's like Tavern Brawls? Oh, that's just not popping up. Alright. Let's try one more. I have a little bit of time today. Game with the Demon Hunter. Because we haven't really gotten, like, a legitimate win. So, I kind of would like to get one, but we'll see. I'm probably going to lose this one, and we'll be sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we got Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, my Exna is not bad. Could go with the Myexna. I don't think this effect is really going to hit very well. I guess it could go with the Bananas. But then it also costs 1. They already cost 1, so it's not a huge deal. I think I'm going to keep the Myexna for the outplay, or not the outplay, the offensive play. I could try to save up again like I did with the first loss with trying to get Ysera out with getting Nefarian. As long as my opponent doesn't just combo me out on turn 3. I think that's reasonable. Alright, so we got options, right? If my opponent drops something scary, we can go with the Myexna. If my opponent is also playing kind of slow, then we can go with the Nefarian. I guess Nefarian actually can hit stuff off of the cards from your, or spells from your opponent's class, so we got this. Oh, cheeky. So, do I go with the Myexna here now? Or nah. Well, not now, but, you know, next turn. I might feel like I want to, just because I need to get something contesting the board, especially if my opponent is going to do something offensive play here. Alright, I think I'm committed now to the Myexna. Are these Battlecry? No, okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the Myexna. Or actually, no. I forgot about that. I get another one. Okay. So we're gonna do this then. Okay, that's meh. Okay, that's reasonable. I mean, the issue now is, like, I don't have another Nefarian, so maybe I should have just used one on the Myexna, and I could have played another Myexna the next turn, instead of doing it this way, so I don't know. Still gonna take 7. Oh, my opponent's got the OTK now. Alright. Oh, that's cheeky. He's gonna play that for free. Unlimited. Right? And my opponent has like 5 of them. That's good. Or actually, it's just gonna all come out, so. That's cheeky. That's cheeky. Yeah, I think that's GG for me. I probably should have gotten the max now, to be honest. I mean, ultimately, that's what would have been the play to counter to this. It wouldn't even counter, just, like, at least give me a fighting chance, but nah, that was good. Man, these two wins I had, not very exciting. Just, like, you know, honest, play it out. But then, like, my opponent on these 2 losses had, like, such sick combos. That was a smart play, though. Identifying the battle cry loop. I actually forgot about that when, I had the bartender. I can't remember if that was in the first game or the second game. But I did not recognize that off the rip, so good on that guy, or that person, to do so. Ooh, Lich King. I think I'm gonna go for the Lich King, the turn 3 Lich King. Shifter is interesting. Most def. So we got a 3, I got a 2. On turn 3 I can drop the Lich King. Oh, interesting, going for a 4. Okay. We shall see. Okay. Medivh is interesting too. I don't know how many spells I can get. I mean, I guess like going with the Lich King, it's gonna get some spells, right? So, gotta survive until turn 3, and then I'm sure my opponent's gonna have some sort of hard removal for it somehow. Well, that's cute. That can actually do something. Do I coin out the Brightwing? Because on 3, this is gonna be 2, and I guess I can hero power. Do I play this out? I don't think I play it out. Maybe I just play the Brightwing. Ugh. Maybe I play the Brightwing because if my opponent trades this into that, I can kill it next turn and drop a Lich King. So I think I'm going to go for that. I could have also done this too, but I want to, like I said, I want to get the Lich King out. It's interesting. That is interesting. I have to be careful, make sure I hit the right legendaries. Moving forward. I mean, this is the only legendary that's not in my deck, right? So, let's see what my opponent has here. Some hardcore Death Rattle effects. A 6 mana Death Rattle effect, maybe? Okay, 5 mana Death Rattle? Maybe. It's a battle cry, so... Dragons, huh? Okay. So we'll do this, that, this. Where do I go? Do I take 5? Let's go bump, bump. Leave 3. 8. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think I take the 5. Ouchie time indeed. And this is reduce the cost of dragons in your deck, so I'm sure my opponent has dragons. Summon any minions, so that's really good. Because they're all minions. I do have the Ziliax for heal. I wish I had the coin, but it is what it is. I kind of want a Lich King draw, but that's a little too much, I think, to ask for. If I can survive... Huh. Oh, that's good. And that's a little heal, so let's do that. Let's do this. So it's going to clear... If I can get to 6, I think I have it in the bag, but we'll see. I think this is going to come out next turn for the heal. I do have a dragon, so I can rend at 7, as long as I don't play this Brightwing out. Third offensive play, so I think that means I get one soon, too. Okay, it's a bit scary. Well, not that scary per se, but, you know. Okay, I could just take it out with the Rend. Let's just take it out with the Rend, I think. Because that way it doesn't do any damage. Or it doesn't summon a thing, because I didn't do any damage to it. And now I have this. And what's the worst I can hit? Brightwing, because it's low stats and I lose the Battle Cry. This is fine to hit, that's fine to hit, because I don't really need the Battle Cry. Lich King is fine to hit, this is fine to hit, because I have the Battle Cry. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for this. Or do I just keep killing his things? Maybe I just keep killing his things. Like, that's actually kind of disgusting. Like, this combo is actually pretty sick. I think I don't do that right now because this still puts me ahead, right? And this is just win more. Whereas that was like, you know, I'm decimating his board while building my board versus this is like leaving his board in like, well, I guess like, maybe I should have done this actually. I think that's probably the right play. Whatevs. Because then I would have had more minions on board, right? But, I don't know, this is kind of, like, how often does this get to happen, right? Like, maybe that's the only reason why I'm doing this, is because how often does that happen? I'm just gonna hero power because I don't need to show me. Like, I really wanted to do this because this would have been, like, just done. But, like, how often does this happen? So. Oh, gosh. Like, how often is Ren even played? Alright. I kind of want him to do... I kind of want my opponent to be able to do something that way I can just play this. But... it is what it is. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
If my opponent doesn't okay. I was gonna say, if my opponent doesn't concede, I think I'm gonna do it, just because I want to see it, but... well, that's too bad. It is what it is, though. We take those. 3 and 2 is meh, but, you know, it is what it is, so... anyways, that's it for this week. That's Cloneball, so until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.